If you're a founder or a CEO who recently scaled your team past 10 or 15 people, you've probably noticed this frustrating shift. Things that used to take your team an hour now takes you 3 days. Decisions are stalling, ball drops are happening, and you find yourself trapped in the middle of every single operational loop just to keep the business from breaking. You feel like you're drowning in your own growth. Hi, I'm Emmanuel. I'm a startup operations strategist and founder advisor. I sit at the intersection of startup operations, execution infrastructure, and forward looking financial stewardship, helping growing companies build systems they need to scale without collapsing. In this video, we are mapping out three specific things. First, why flat organizations naturally break at the 15-person mark. Second, the trap of sink or swim delegation. And third, the exact two-step framework you need to implement this week to stop being the bottleneck in your own business. When a company is tiny, you survive on organic communication. Everyone sits in the same room and knows exactly what is happening. But when you cross 10 people, the mathematical lines of communication explode. If you don't intentionally architect your operations, a hidden tax takes over your business. It's called execution debt. Many founders try to solve this scaling friction by hiring senior talent and assuming they can just hand off the keys and let them figure it out. But here is the kicker. When you delegate responsibility without building the operational guardrails first, you aren't testing that person's capability. You're just setting them up to stall. When smart hires fail to deliver, 90% of the time it's not a talent problem, it's an execution infrastructure problem. They don't know where the autonomy ends, so every decision defaults right back to you, making you the ultimate bottleneck. To fix this, you don't need more meetings. You need to transition from a flat team to an anchored operating model using these two shifts. Number one, establish autonomous thresholds. Stop requiring your signature for every single thing. Give your project leads clear boundaries. For example, you have total autonomy over budget allocations up to $5,000 and timeline shifts of up to 48 hours. If it goes past that, it flags back to me. If it's under that, execute and log it. This instantly removes 70% of the noise from your plate. Number two, you build live visual dashboards. Stop managing your business via historical end of month reports. By the time you see the ledger variance at day 30, the damage is already done. You need forward looking financial and operational dashboards that track weekly burn rates against output targets. It allows your team to catch a mismatch before the runway shrinks. Building this kind of operational infrastructure takes time. And as a CEO, your time needs to be spent on fundraising, strategy, and partnership, not tweaking internal tracking systems. If your startup is scaling faster than your coordination, you need a system architect to step in, audit your setup, and build these frameworks for you. Click the link in the description below to book a brief operational strategy session with me, and let's get you out of the operational weeds. See you in the next video.